Why do we eat turkeys at Christmas? Well, I'm going to tell you why. What ho, FoodTube! My name is Max Shadbolt, and I am Jamie's resident historian. So the question is, why do we eat turkeys at Christmas? Well, let's start with why they're actually called turkeys, shall we? There was once a place called the Ottoman Empire. It's now known as Turkey. We named them after the country they came from. How interesting are we? But why do we have them at Christmas? Well, we can thank one chap for that, and his name was Henry VIII. You may have heard of him. So Henry VIII was busy eating peacocks, swans, beef, all that sort of stuff, all of which were usually stuffed with vegetables and lemons. So Henry turned around and said, you know what, I'd quite like a turkey at Christmas. So there it was on the table. Thank you, Henry. But then we went through a horrible phase, dark and despairing times, thanks to Oliver Cromwell. Oliver Cromwell, after the Civil War, instituted this ghastly puritanical nightmare called the Protectorate, and we all had to suffer through without Christmas. But why do we have turkey now? Well, we have one person to thank for that. Queen Victoria, for marrying her first cousin, gross, Prince Albert of Saxe-Coburg und Gotha. Thank you so much, Albert. And where did he come from? The wonderful place called Germany. Hello. We have a lot to thank you for, Germany. Schnitzel, pumpernickel, Dachshunds. So Germany gave us back Christmas with their good appetites and their wonderful sense of humour. There is one other country we have to thank. Our nefarious rebels from across the sea, the naughty United States of America. After you kicked our backsides, trade opened up, because that's what good friends do. We trade with each other, we have friendships, and we bond. And so turkeys started coming in abundance, flocks of turkeys flying across the sea, but in ships, because turkeys can't fly. But nowadays, turkeys are so big-breasted, couldn't afford an actual turkey, ladies and gents, so we've got a small chicken here. But turkeys now have such big bosoms that they're not actually allowed or not able to bonk, if you know what I mean. You know, we have to artificially inseminate them, which is lovely. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, then comment in the little boxy things below. Toodaloo.